The first thing I want to talk to you about is because I've seen you tweeted about it, the Boniface stuff.
Yeah.
Are you feeling, because you rate him, do you feel like negative about it?
Yeah, like normally with my stance on the Saudi thing, I'm like, go get your bag, go get your money, all of that. Especially if you're a really young player. But I think for a guy like Boniface, I'm just disappointed because I thought he had obviously I've only watched him at Leverkusen the past 18 months, but I sort of fall in love with him, and I thought he had a real chance to move to either stay at Leverkusen and continue to do good things, or move on to a better club, better situation, So to see him go to Saudi, I think I'm just a little bit disappointed. That's the way I see it.
And do you know who's joining him as well to go to Nassr?
No, who?
Jhon Duran.
Oh, is that confirmed or this rumored?
It's not yet. Now that they've finalized Boniface, they will try to complete Duran.
Okay, that's interesting then. Okay.
So they have like Duran, Boniface, Mane, and Ronaldo in attack.
Yeah, because they extended Ronaldo, didn't they?
Yeah. They'll probably maybe let go of Mane after this year.
Yeah, okay.
But I talked before with the chat about the Boniface situation. If the top three Saudi clubs, so Al Hilal, Al Ittihad, and Al Nassr, playing the UCL DJ, would that, like the European Champions League, would that lower the negativity of your negative view of this move?
Oh, that's a good take. No, that's a good question.
When people said Neymar went to PSG, yes, he plays in a weakened league, but he's still competing for the biggest trophy.
Yeah, I think part of the issue is just the broadcasting around the Saudi league. It's not like, I don't think it doesn't get advertised as much in Europe as obviously the other European leagues, but I think them playing in the Champions League would probably bring more eyes to the league, and it would give me at least a chance to watch more of the Saudi clubs.
Yeah, no, because I read reports like Saudi clubs are willing to do that, and Sheffield didn't really say no.
Okay.
Because I mean, the Saudi club, the top three Saudi clubs have big players. Like they have better squads than most top European teams.
For sure. I mean, we get fucking Red Star and
Sturmgras and
now respect Sturmgras. Like it's definitely not about quality. I think it's all about like the legal stuff and whatnot. But if they can sort that out, I think that would be really cool. Seeing some of the Saudi clubs in Champions League.
I mean, I don't even think the legal stuff would be that big of a worry, especially when you have Israeli clubs in the European competitions. Right. I know that even Israel competes like with European teams as well. Like even the nation competes. Obviously, Saudi still plays with AFC, the Asian stuff.
I think the only issue with it is the way the finances work in Saudi. So the Saudi league clubs, they don't have FFP, so they're governed by themselves. I don't think that wage and that financial structure would work if they wanted to also compete in the European Champions League, if you get what I'm saying.
Like it would be unfair for the other clubs that are competing in the UCL?
Yes, but also it's just FFP, literally just FFP. So the way Saudi league teams are built and the kind of wages they're able to offer, I don't think that aligns with the FFP structure that the other European clubs have to follow. So like they would almost have an unfair advantage. So I don't think that would work really. I think that's the biggest reason.
The thing is, has Saudi even spent that much?
I think it's more about wages.
I know they pay a lot. Exactly. I know they pay. Like Boniface went for like 65. Like that's what a top European team would pay for Boniface.
Yeah, but the thing that is the wages. It's the wages that are making players go to Saudi, though, isn't it?
But he only got a 15 million wage. Like
15?
That's like, I think 15. It said the report. I think Gnabry has a higher one. I think Anthony has a higher one at United.
I didn't know that. And that's what. How much is that? Like 250 maybe. Let me do the math.
What, a year?
A
week?
A week, yeah, 250.
Yeah, so I think Kvara has 11. That's about 200. So it should be like 250.
No, it's about 250 is 13 mil a year, so it should be about 300.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's not even.
That's reasonable.
It is probably more if he'd gone to, I don't know, if he joined PSG, he would have.
Yeah, I think he would be on like 170. Yeah, 150, 170 if he joined PSG. And I think also the tax as well, the way it is in Saudi, that's part of it.
True. But for example, PSG is on the other side. Like our players the tax in France, I think PSG pays more in taxes than all top 5 league club, top 4, so outside of Ligue 1 combined, DJ.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, that's how high the wages are. And that's sometimes why we pay the players more. But if we look at the Saudi League wages, you got Ronaldo on 3.8, Mane on 770. Yeah, it's a bit too much at the moment. But because Boniface is not getting that much, DJ, maybe they are, maybe it's like PSG. In the beginning, they start offering a lot of money, and then they become more, I don't know, realistic wages. Because Mane has 770. That's higher than any player in Europe.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
Check El Hilal. I mean, we will see at least El Hilal in the Club World Cup, so that's something.
Yeah.
But El Hilal got crazy wages as well. Malcolm 340, Cancel 300. I don't know. Like, when I look at the Saudi League, I compare it to previous league projects. You remember the Chinese league when they tried to do a bit similar? That failed.
Russia as well.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't that mostly Zenit?
I think Zenith, another team I can't even try to pronounce their name.
Oh yeah. Where Eto'o was.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Maka something. Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. People accuse me of being racist, but I had to say their name.
And then I know that the Indian league tried something like that.
Okay, really? I didn't know about that.
And then the Qatari league somewhat tried that as well. But they just got the garbage. Like they got Schneider, I think. Obviously, left Galatasaray. They obviously got Xavi. But the Saudi League is by far so clear of all of these because it's all by the government as well. And the government is not just doing this for the moment. They have the World Cup in 2036?
Is it 2036?
Or is it 20?
I feel like it's 2030, yeah.
No, 2034.
34, okay.
It's 26 is America. I know that 2030, the group stage games are going to be in South America, and then the rest are going to be in Spain, Portugal, and Morocco.
Right, okay.
With the final probably being in Bernabeu. So they're prepared. So this means they will continue DJ. Every year will just get better and better. And in 2034, can't you say you don't think Saudi League can be maybe a top 10 league in the world, maybe top 7? By then, if they continue to spend this amount all the time.
Maybe, yeah. But I think if they do actually want to grow as a league, and I've said it 100 times, they need to grow the league from the ground up. So they need to invest more in grassroots football, build proper academies. And also, you don't get judged as a league off your top 6 teams. You get judged as a league as a whole. And I think the quality of the league from, is it 18 teams or 20 teams?
Competition should be less.
However many teams in the league, you need to look at those bottom 10 to 12 teams as well, and they need to improve. So you can't just give all the money, give all the good players to the top teams, So I think that's a massive part of it.
100%.
Yeah.
No, 100%. The entire quality. Because, the main issue with Saudi DJ, and a little bit the same with other Gulf countries, they're so rich that majority of the so-called working people or the middle/low class aren't Saudis. It's Indians, it's Pakistanis, it's Bangladeshi people. I think Qataris are only 20% of the population in Qatar because they're the rich elites. And then most of the working class and so on are non-Saudi. So it's a bit hard for Saudis to get good at football that way because, they're just so rich. They don't need to go play football. It's always the poor people that become good at football.
Right.
No, but I do agree they have to, up the quality in the entire league than just the top teams. But that's probably something they're working on. And the World Cup is in 2034, so they will have a lot of time until then. There's one weird thing, 70 million. According to Santi, we made a bid of 75 or 70 at least, and they rejected it. What's this? And Duran chose us before Nassr.
Yeah.
Chose Nassr ahead of us.
Yeah, it must be the money that Salzburg offered. I think it can't be anything else because I think it might be one of them where Jhon Duran said to Villa and said to the guys, "I want to go," and yeah, I guess that's it. Again, like similar with the Boniface thing, like I'm just so disappointed, man. Like I said, but I feel like I jinxed it. I said last week he was going to be a superstar. He's going to be playing in Saudi for the next couple of years, man. Like, oh man, I'm so disappointed, bro. I'm actually mad.
But you remember Saudi in the beginning, DJ, they were buying like washed up.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
oh my god, Saudi's just buying. Now they're buying like the most talented
young
players
bro.
in Europe.
I'm gonna have to tune into Saudi next season. I can't lie. Like him, Boniface, Ronaldo, front three. Oh god, I'm gonna have to tune in, bro.
Well, so what this probably meant is PSG came. Duran was like, "Yeah, I want to join PSG." La la la. Then PSG started making the bids. Then out of nowhere, and Nassr came, and Duran told Villa, "Reject everything from PSG. I want to go to Al Nassr."
Maybe.
Wow, that's disgusting. Getting rejected. Now Saudi is serious, man. Saudi is scary. You know, people. Because when Saudi came, DJ, I rated them seriously because they're backed by their government,
Right.
like immensely, and they want to do this entire project. They want to turn Saudi into the new Dubai, like the new place everyone goes to. We're getting. It's not even that our pull is bad. It just shows how good the Saudi pull is. I remember when Brozovic rejected Barca for Al Nassr, but he was an old head, so it wasn't as bad. But Jhon Duran rejecting PSG to go to Villa. Right, let's take a look at the.
What are you looking at?
I'm gonna look at Saudi League. Maybe some players who have missed that play in that league. Can I do full Saudi League? Saudi League market value. Saudi League bigger than Ligue 1. Ronaldo wasn't lying. I just mentioned a player rejecting Barca as well. No, Saudi League is serious. Is it better? Like, the thing is, Ronaldo didn't even talk about pull. We're talking about pull here. Ronaldo was talking about overall quality. I mean, I think Saudi was the same level as Ligue 2, the second tier in France. Okay, so you see, DJ, they're high. I mean, obviously the old heads are not going to be the highest market value, but they got Diaby, 25, Ivan Toney, 28, Simakan, 24. Like Simakan, he was seen as, a good young potential from Leipzig. Would have probably gotten a big enough move, just like Upamecano, Konate. He's in Saudi.
Mm-hmm.
We all remember Gabri Vega.
Yes, we do.
Marcos Leonardo, you said you some other young.
They got, I think, Cancelo in his prime as well.
Cancelo, Frankesi. I saw this like 2 days ago that Bergwijn is there. I didn't know that.
No, he's washed. He's washed.
Demiral. I remember Demiral was really good.
Yeah, for Roma. Yeah, I think it was one of them where Roma needed the money, so they just sold him in it.
That's the thing. Like if we say only Serie A existed, Saudi League would buy all of their players because how broke they are.
Yeah, probably.
Kurt Zuma. No, Bento could be like a future starting goalkeeper for Brazil as well.
Bento. Okay, I don't know who that is. Did they sign him from Brazil?
Yeah.
Okay.
Angelo. Chelsea sold him, I think.
Yeah. I think he was at Strasbourg last season.
Yeah. I mean, Aouar is washed. Musa Barrow? Yeah, I think he was at Bologna.
Yeah, I think so.
But they still have like Wesley Gasova. That was like extreme talent from Brazil, just like the Rodrigos. Everyone, he went to Al Nassr.
Yeah, I think we watched some comps of them this summer, didn't we?
No, he looks very similar to Mbappe as well. Like he was one I was thinking about getting to PSG.
Okay. Yeah, I think Villa are getting Joao Felix as the Duran replacement.
Joao Felix,
Yeah, Joao Felix.
but he's not goal scorer.
Uh, apparently Emery wants him, so it is what it is, I guess.
Who do you think Leverkusen will get? Do you think maybe they go for Tell?
I think that would be really cool. I don't actually think they need to replace Boniface because they have Sheikh starting right now. They have Terrier coming off the bench. They have Adley, who's there as well. I think he's injured till like March, but he's coming back soon. And then they've also used Vert as a false nine. So I don't know if they're gonna sign a Boniface. If they do, it'll probably be some 19, 20-year-old. That's like a development project.
Yeah,
that's what I think. Oh, that's our boy there.
Danilo, the goat.
Yep. I hope he's doing well.
Yeah, Ittihad and Al Hilal, they are like in the title race. Both have the same exact points.
Okay.
And Nassr, I don't even think they're fourth anymore. Ronaldo's team. Guess who's the talisman of this team?
What team is that?
Al Qadisiyah.
Al Qadi. I don't know. Wait, really? Is that Al Qaeda? No, Al Qaeda. No, that's a different team. No, I don't know that team. Wait,
they
scroll
just
down a
beat
bit.
Al Hilal.
Where's
That player scoring a brace.
Where's Etifak? Oh, Etifak. Yeah. Oh shit.
Gerard Sim.
Yeah, tough. Oh, Al Weda quite far down as well. Al Fateh. Who plays for Al Fateh? I think they have a decent player. Like they have someone. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, I don't remember.
They have Vega, don't they? Or is Vega Al Hilal?
No, he's Al Ahli.
Al yeah. Okay.
So they pretty much got these top. Okay, Al Qadisiyah, they just beat Al Hilal, and they are ahead of Ronaldo's team. They're spearheaded by no one else than Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who scored a brace in the last game.
Yeah. Okay.
And if you look at the stats, so goals is Ronaldo, Benzema, washed. Mitrovic pretty much washed. And Kudu, and then Marcos Leonardo. And then assists, you got Diaby. Just the league is just too easy for him. Al-Daswari, the best Saudi player.
Yep.
Stancio. I think he was playing for like Slavia Prague or something.
Is he like? I think he's like Romanian, something like that.
Yeah. And then Bergwijn.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, who's the top scorer? You said Ronaldo. Okay, Ronaldo, Benzema, Mitchell. Okay. All right. Nkudu as well. Okay. I didn't even know he was in Saudi. Yeah, I think he was at Besiktas a couple years ago.
Yeah.
He played for Marseille, right? Or like a different French club, maybe.
So I know that like Spurs bought him, right?
Yeah,
they did. Really good.
Maybe I'm thinking of Clinton and Ngia.
Yeah.
And I think Ngia played for Marseille.
And Kundo could have been Marseille too. I don't really know. Let me see.
Yeah, you check that. Marseille.
Yeah, PSG Academy as well.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah. 08 to 10. Wow, he was in 5 different academies.
Wow. Okay. What's that? Can you zoom in a bit? So is that Nantes there? Yeah.
Petit Angers.
Boulogne-Billancourt.
So another Paris team. So he's probably from Paris.
Maybe one of the suburbs. You passed that.
Born in France.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, Versailles. Yeah. Nantes. Burnley. Oh, it was at Monaco as well on loan.
Oh, okay.
Only played 3 games. That's right.
Yeah. Okay. I think he was highly rated when Tottenham got him back in 2016.
Yeah. It was just like a PMP player, just pacing.
Yeah.
But no, I think the Saudi League is very scary. Like we are fortunate that PSG has a lot of money. Like this won't scare us, but there's still a lot of people that don't take Saudi seriously and think it's some kind of a joke. Say, oh my God, they're just going there for money. Like DJ, it's the same with PSG. That's what they said. They're going there for money. But with time, DJ, Saudi become a top league, and player going there because of footballing reasons.
Yeah.
Like
No, I think
I would just say Boniface and Duran, they're the pioneers.
right.
They're gonna be remembered. Oh, you were. It's like Ibra. Oh, you were there before the Neymars and everyone.
Mhm.
That's what Boniface is gonna be seen.
Yeah, but Mo, you know what? I said it before. I say it again. What they need is those clubs that are past like the top 7. Those clubs need to start getting players as well, because I think that's gonna add like a level of equality to the league. That's gonna help
Yeah,
help it to grow.
if we check their worst team, so this team that's sitting in the worst position,
Mm-hmm.
let's see if we know any player.
Okay. You probably should sort it about my market value. Nice.
Matthias Vargas. So the boy from China.
I don't know who that is. Yeah. We know.
Okay, Denier. They got Denier.
Yeah, we know him.
I know him from the Algerian team.
Okay. No, I don't know anyone here.
As soon as you see Saudi flag, you know it's bumps. All right, let's check another one. I think this one could have.
Is that Al-Weda?
Yeah, I think they could potentially have one guy.
I think they do have one guy. Yeah.
They got Bakuna. Okay.
Bakuna. That's the younger. Yeah, I think that's the younger one.
Oh, well, they twins or brothers?
No, they're brothers. Yeah. So I think it's Leandro. I think is the other one. No, I don't know anyone else here.
Okay, I remember him in FIFA.
Okay.
Oh.
Who?
Igalo.
Okay. All right. He's playing for money.
All right, at least they have like 1, 2.
Yeah.
2 players like we know. We'll check one last one. Al-Aroba.
I've never heard of that team. They must have been just promoted.
I don't know why they gotta have like it's like do you know what L stands for in Arabic? Yeah. So imagine the Chelsea, the United. Like just call them Aroba, or you don't need to put the L.
No, bro. Funny enough, me and my friend Kingsley, we were like laughing about like what does Al mean in Arabic. So we were actually making jokes about the Hilal, the Nassr. Because I thought it meant something to do with sport. So like FC, you know how in football you have FC.
Yeah.
It's like Al like Nassr FC, something like that. FC Nassr, yeah.
Yeah, because then it would be like more okay. Plus, maybe it's not pronounced. You don't say FC Barcelona, you say Barcelona.
Yeah, I think.
But here, it's part of the name.
Yeah, I think it's possible that for like people chatting about Saudi clubs in Saudi Arabia, they might just say like something Nassr, but maybe you don't say Al Nassr. Maybe that's how it works for them. If that makes sense.
Let me say that in Arabic. Ronaldo يلعب مع فريق النصر. No, you always say L.
You always say Al. Okay.
Yeah. يلعب في النصر. No.
It doesn't sound right.
The also issue is these words. So Al-Nassr, it actually means something. It's like Chelsea. Chelsea doesn't mean anything from what I know, right?
It's just a name.
It's like just a name.
Yeah.
Nassr, I think it means potentially victory.
Okay.
So so if you say Ronaldo plays for Nassr, it means he plays for victory. But when you say Al-Nassr, then it's more the football club.
I get you. I get you. Okay.
It's just because Arabic is such a deep language, you're forced to put because then maybe people wouldn't understand.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And this one has Karjuma, Cristanteo, Goodmanson, Seri. Seri's here.
How much is he worth? 700. And he's 33 to be fair. He's a bit. He's getting on now.
Brad Young. The only issue I had was the Saudi DJ is when players go there. Okay, it's for money and all of that, but it's when they talk about Saudi like in a politically bad way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like when Messi goes to America, does anyone say, "Oh, he's gonna go to the country that bombed the Middle East"? No, because he's gonna go and play for a club in that country. It has nothing to do with the politics. So I don't understand when they say, "Oh, Mitrovic is going to the Saudi league," and we know Saudi is known for this and this. Why does that matter?
Right.
France do a lot of bad stuff. Germany does a lot of bad stuff. But when Ibra joined PSG, nobody said, "Oh, he's going to join the nation that, I don't know, created slavery and all of this." Like, I don't like that agenda they do. Like they're just going there to play football. Why bring up the politics of Saudi?
Right.
I don't even say have a good picture of Saudi. It's just unimportant.
Yeah, I think part of it is also the hypocrisy of like, oh, they're going for money. Like, why do you think a young Brazilian comes to play in Europe? They want money, you know, they want a chance to better their lives. So it's very hypocritical, isn't it?
Yeah, and the worst thing is when people get mad. Like, even if Boniface just went for money, why would I care?
Right,
Why would I care? It's like, oh my God. It's like when Cruz commented on Vega, that was so unprofessional and disgusting. He's like, he commented under his post, like, you're 22, you shouldn't leave. Like, why the fuck do you care? Is this Eurocentric view? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Like, if Barcola wants to leave DJ and play for the best team in Congo, he can go. Like, the only thing we would care about is if we get the money. And that's the only important thing for us as club fans. But if he wants to go there, I have no problem.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
And Steve, the thing is, I don't really care if Cruz is right or not. Again, he has absolutely no reason to say that. Is he the ambassador of football? Is he the ambassador of European? Plus, Cruz, we know him. He's a neo-Nazi racist after everything he said before. Like, DJ, you know what Cruz said? So Cruz talked about politically, about the political situation in Germany. And I do agree with him when it comes to Western Europe, how immigration has failed and all of that. But then he said, so because of the political bad stuff in Germany, I'm not going to live in Germany. I'm going to live in Spain. That makes him a migrant as well. That makes him like he's migrated to Spain and lived there. So he becomes part of the problem then.
Yeah.
Huge double standard.